Yo, it's No More Black Tears podcast. We back at the next light, Verteezy. What's up, man?
Man, just chilling, enjoying this beautiful Saturday with this NBA playoff basketball. How about y'all?
Good man, we good back in the building.
So man, everything's good here, man. It's been a good week. You know what I'm saying? How about you, Juice, man? How you doing?
Man, I can't complain. I can't complain. Everything's lovely, man.
All right, it all happened in the week, man.
So this week in sports, we know next Thursday is the NFL draft, which is one of my favorite times of the year because it's that one time where every team that has a draft pick, you have hope that you can bring something to your franchise and change it, man. So, what do y'all think about the draft this year? What are y'all looking forward to? Seeds.
Should be a solid draft, man. A lot of teams gonna do some bullshit as they always do.
Atlanta.
They gonna pick the wrong players. I'm really
Atlanta.
interested to see where Phoenix, what place he gets picked in, because I feel like he's undervalued compared to the rest of. They're saying second round. I'm thinking he's he's a first rounder to me. What he's done. So I'm interested to see where that story goes. Besides that, man, the Steelers, man. Defense always, maybe some offensive players, but you see what happened in the offseason. I don't really expect them to do major things with the draft, but they'll do good picks.
Yeah, man. For me, I'm interested to see this top five because right now we got a chance for 4 quarterbacks to go in the top five: Caleb, Jaden, May, and McCarthy. Because a lot of people are expecting the Vikings to trade up to that fifth pick and get them. So, like, if the first 4 out of the 5 picks are quarterbacks, that's going to be interesting. I don't think me and Rose talked about this. I don't think McCarthy's a first-round quarterback, but kind of like what you was hinting at with Phoenix, his productivity in terms of winning, a lot of people are looking forward to that.
Okay, where he coming from?
He's coming from Michigan. They just won the national title. Then with the Falcons, man, the 3 players that I keep seeing on their board, the first 2 are defensive players, Dallas Turner and Lyle Latou. Dallas Turner is an edge rusher from Bama. Lyle Latou is a outside linebacker / edge rusher from UCLA. And I saw this one that Rose sent me, Michael Phoenix, where if we draft him with the 8th pick, that's terrible because I ain't gonna lie, I disagree with you. In the first round, you don't draft off productivity, you draft off of potential and ability.
That's what I'm saying. I think both his ability and his.
Now, I think he's too small. He did not show me the arm strength in college to be a first-round pick. Now, I think he'll be a great day 2 quarterback, someone like Russell Wilson. Like, Russell Wilson got drafted in the 3rd round because he was productive, but he didn't show the physical tools to be a first-round quarterback. And I would love if the Falcons got him in the 2nd round, but to me, if we draft you in the 1st round, especially after we just signed Kirk Cousins, I need a player that can come in and help us now. And then the last couple things is, where would Brock Bowers go, man? Like, he was so high all year, and now we haven't heard nothing about him. And the 3 teams I keep hearing is the Jets, who I would love him to go there because he got a good quarterback. The Colts, that kind of would be cool if Anthony Richardson plays. The Chargers, and that's if they trade back because they're supposed to trade that number 5 pick to get more picks. So that would be kind of cool. You'll be with Jim Harbaugh.
Is it a future pick or is it a current?
It's their 5th pick currently, but some people are saying they're going to trade back to get more picks, whether it's next year or in this current draft.
That's what I was hearing.
And then, man, I got to talk about the receivers, man. Me and TTK, we've been talking. This is the deepest receiving class in a long time. We all know Marvin Harrison Jr. We all watched him play against Georgia. He's amazing. Malik Neighbors, what he did at LSU this year. Man, some people think he could be the number 1 receiver. Then we got that receiver, Rome from Washington, that Phoenix was throwing to. Like, he's a hell of a receiver. Brian Thomas from LSU. And the only reason why I threw his name in there, we know LSU has a history from OBJ and other receivers, Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, of making great receivers. But lastly, man, even though he's projected to go at the very end of the 1st round, Xavier Worthy from Texas. Y'all remember he was that receiver that ran that 4.2. Like, hey, man, they say he might go to the Chiefs, and if they add another piece to that roster, it could be very dangerous, man. What you think, Rose?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it too much. I'm gonna wait till it happens and we can talk about it. But I just want to see. I want to see the Atlanta Falcons get Turner because Alabama is known to create some monster defensive players. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see them get Turner, their edge rusher, because I can't remember the last time we had a like a top end edge rusher.
Big Beasley for 1 year.
That guy was trash, man.
Yeah, did he have like 15, 18 sacks that 1 year we went to Super Bowl?
Man, come on, man. That year it was all about the DT.
But in terms of consistency, the last edge rush we had that was consistent was John Abrams.
Yeah, so that was a long time ago.
Very long time ago. I was still in high school.
Yeah, so I want to see because we need that because we can't never. Cause it's like we can't never stop a nosebleed. You know what I'm saying? We can always score points, but we can't never stop a nosebleed. So
we couldn't score points last year.
We didn't have a quarterback last year, and we still won games that we shouldn't have won. So like, oh my goodness, man. But that's all I got, man. I just I want to see where Phoenix goes, but I hope he doesn't go in the first round. I want to see him go in the second round or third round. Something be like he reminds me of a Dak Prescott kind of player. So
he's a play caller. He's a play caller, not a game changer.
He's a game changer, but he has a lot of injury history.
And the physical tools just ain't there. Like a lot of, to Rose's point, a lot of day 2 and day 3 players, they just don't have the physical tools that you would like to see in the first round. But they're very productive though.
Yeah, so but Brock Bowers, I want to see him go to the Jets, play with Aaron Rodgers. They keep talking about
why is he not being talked about more? As someone who watched them his whole collegiate career, Rose, like he was supposed to be like a top 5 pick before the season started.
Because the quarterbacks are coming up. So now they're trying to put J.J. McCarthy in the mix and all this stuff. But he's up there with Marvin Harrison Jr. and Malik Neighbors.
Would you rather have him, J.J. McCarthy, or would you rather have Brock Bowers and just figure the quarterback shit out later?
Man, you got to draft a quarterback if you're building the team. You got to have a quarterback. Because you don't want to lose Jefferson. Because you got Jefferson. You just signed him. I don't know. Did he just sign him? No, he's about to sign.
Yeah, he's going to be a free agent, I'm going to say, next year.
Yeah, so he's about to sign. So you got to keep him. So you got to have a quarterback. He got to be productive. You got to have somebody to throw him the ball. You got to. You're like, you just can't. You can't have somebody roll out the bed and throw him the ball because then he's going to leave.
True.
So that's all I got on the NFL draft. I can't wait to see it though.
What about you, Juice, man? Anything about the draft?
No comments, man. The draft is not interesting to me right now.
All right, man. Speaking of the draft, man, the WNBA had a draft this past Monday. We saw Caitlin Clark go number 1. We saw Chicago Sky.
So they already had it?
Yeah, they had it Monday night.
Oh, Lord.
We saw Chicago Sky get Mendoza and Angel Reese. Hey, man, any thoughts on the WNBA draft, Steve?
Man, definitely seeing Angel Reese and Cardozo go to the Sky. Definitely going to be more of a threat. They already had a solid team. So from that, it's kind of interesting.
That's what we see.
And then Caitlin Clark basically sticking close to home with the Indiana Fever. That was like a shoe-in. I don't think it's going to have immediate effects in how they play. Like I don't see them going, being one of the top teams just because they got Caitlin Clark. It's going to be exciting to see. The hype's going to be there.
Just don't forget they got a league in Boston too now.
That too. I mean, they did some pretty good tricks, but I think the Sky and the Sparks, that infusion.
Where the Sky at? What city?
The Sky is Chicago, and then the Sparks, LA. I think that's going to be my top 2.
Bayou Baby is now Chi-Town Bay.
Yeah, so I mean that's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, man. I'm not even going to talk about the picks. I'm going to leave that to y'all. This was the highest rated WNBA draft ever.
Real talk.
A lot of fans are anticipating a great season for the WNBA. I see people talking about playing fantasy basketball for the WNBA. And I'm going to be real, bro. I'm just going to tell the truth. Man, it's because most of these bitches that got drafted, bro, they not gay. Like, when you don't have bitches who all they do is eat pussy and they suck dick. Like, niggas, motherfuckers tired just watching a league full of basically just dykes and men. Like, this is supposed to be women's basketball. And the fact that when me and Rose talked about it, man, when you saw half these women, I'm someone who be watching the pictures for the WNBA draft. Usually these motherfuckers be dressed up like niggas. Most of these women was dressed up like women.
They had to dress them
They was wearing makeup, they had their hair did, had nails did, especially Condoza. Condoza's a big woman, but I've never seen her not with her nails did. Like, they had their nails did, they had high heels on, they was wearing female suits or dresses.
They had
like,
dress on.
People don't like this, but I'm just gonna speak the truth though. Like when you got women playing basketball, not
It's
women
sexy.
charaded as men,
It's sexy.
but women who actually decide to be feminine and play basketball, it's easy to get viewers, man, because the shit y'all been doing the last couple of years, y'all been promoting all the man-looking bitches, all the bitches who eat pussy and shit like that. Like, hey, man, I've been seeing memes about motherfuckers say, when I get Angel Reese to fly me out or Angel Wilson to fly me out, and motherfuckers laying on their back and say, I don't normally do this. Like, hey, man, like, you finna have niggas who gonna be groupies of the WNBA now, man. Like, Angel Reese, man, like, she rich, but she probably gonna be tricking off on some of these niggas. She probably gonna go to some of these cities like Atlanta, LA, and see a like 6-some foot nigga that she think is fine, and she probably gonna be like, hey, man, here go 200, do something strange for me, dog. So, hey, man, good for the WNBA, man. Good for these women, and I hope the women falling, hey, take notice. We tired of watching y'all pussy eating bitches play. Like, when you can eat pussy part-time, but if that's all you do, that's a problem. Rose?
Yeah, sex sells. So that's basically what they did. They sold sex sexy. They sold it. Angel Reese was the main one doing it. And congratulations to her. And she brought the eyes to the game because people were looking at her. People thought she was sexy. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of pretty women in the WNBA, but most of the women there, that's why they think Caitlin Clark might not be doing so well the first year because I said this before in the podcast. Most of them guards are some dudes. You know, they dudes. You know what I'm saying? They one snip from a tranny. You know what I'm saying? From a transformer. So, but I like that Clayton Clark went to number one pick. She deserved it. I was surprised that Angel Reese didn't go higher, but I was glad that she didn't go higher, and I was glad that they teamed her up with Cardoso. That was pretty cool because they was battling down there in the South. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that the girl from Tennessee went pretty good high. I think her name was Jackson.
Oh yeah. She's a good player.
Yeah, so she's gonna be a scorer in the league. I'm just happy to see them. I just wish their salaries were higher. You know what I'm saying? They're making the same amount of money as we is, but they get the endorsements. We ain't getting no endorsements yet, but we'll be there soon too. So we'll be on that level in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Juice man, you got anything on the NBA WNBA draft?
Man, y'all already know my wife done took my sports, so I ain't been able to catch up on anything.
So
I ain't caught it, but from what I've been hearing, it seemed like a pretty good draft. I'm glad the ladies get to live their dream and do something they always wanted to do, and it's going to help the sport. Like I say, like now they're bringing a lot more sexy back. So if I can catch it, I'm gonna catch it. You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate. It is what it is. I enjoy watching certain stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Shit, that's what's up, man. Hey, Caitlin Clark went number 1 overall. So let's talk about another player who went number 1 overall in the basketball draft. Mr. Blake fucking Griffin went number 1 overall in the NBA draft back in the day. The same draft with Steph Curry, John Flynn, Ricky Rubio, and them boys. He decided to retire after playing with the Pistons,
Why?
the Clippers,
The Nets.
the Nets.
Does he get any rings? The Magic?
Now he ain't got no rings. He almost had a ring with Chloe, but he didn't get that ring though. Yeah, man, I'm gonna give my thoughts on Blake Griffin, man. He was a highlight reel.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Everybody missed the Hall of Fame in basketball, so it don't matter.
Okay.
But he was a highlight reel though, man. Like when he was healthy with the Clippers, man, Dunk City, Lob City, man, that shit was amazing to watch. Him, Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, it was exciting. He was a good player for many years. I ain't gonna use the word great because he really did not have a full game, but he was a pretty good player. Blake didn't really have no issues off the court. So, like, as a person, I can't really say nothing negative about that man because, you know, we can talk about his game all we want, but I ain't never heard him in trouble with the law or nothing like
He's
that.
the first Kia sponsor, huh?
Yeah. I mean, he jumped over a fucking car in the dunk contest, man.
And then they gave it to the king.
And I do want to say this about Blake Griffin. I think he was the last superstar to participate in a dunk contest, like outside of Jaylen Brown, because his second season, his actual rookie season when he won Rookie of the Year, he competed in a dunk contest. And I wish more of y'all young players who come into the league, they got this hype. Y'all do what Blake Griffin did because he performed in a dunk contest where it was other great dunkers and it was actually exciting to watch. And that's one of the reasons, honestly, and Rose can speak more to this, why Blake Griffin became such a superstar in the NBA because he was in a dunk contest for that 1 year. Rose, any thoughts on Blake Griffin retiring?
Yeah, it was overdue. I don't understand why he tried to retire before the playoffs to try to take some shine off the playoffs and the play-in and all that. Like, bruh, you should have been retired. If you got retired, you should have retired at the beginning of the year, or you should have just waited till after the championship and then retired because
he was desperate. He was hoping one of these playoff teams would have signed him
no,
before the playoffs started.
Yeah, so just sit down, collect your checks, and we'll see you on the rebound because you wasn't good at that. But he was good catching them off the rim though. He did catch them off the rim though. But yeah, he was a good player. I ain't got no problems with him. He was part of that Lob City. You know what I'm saying, in the basement. So you know what I'm saying, they threw a lot of lobs in the basement. So it was almost like he was Rico Wade. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
He was in the dungeon. He was a dungeon family member because they was in the basement making beats and throwing oops. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rico Wade, RIP. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got on Blake, man. And on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? The next Duncan, man. We got lots of young players coming out. I watched some of the playoffs games today, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Hey, C's, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, it was seeing him come from what was it, Oklahoma back in the day.
Yeah, came from Oklahoma.
Came from Oklahoma. Their whole draft class, and then seeing Lob City. That was a kind of exciting time for just in basketball. But I mean, it was way past due. I mean, he had a decent career. This is one of the players I can't say he got plagued by injuries. He didn't. He had a couple big bad ones, but overall, I mean, decent career. It was way past due. So, I mean, good career. Cheers up to you.
Any thoughts, Juice Man?
I think he should still stay in if he's still getting that check. But if he ain't getting the check, he ain't retiring. He got pushed and shoved out. Like, what you been doing, dog? You ain't been keeping up with your regiment? I don't understand it.
Nah, I was like, wait, where was Blake Griffin? Where was he at? Where did he last play? Nobody.
We don't sit at home like us, getting ready to watch these playoff games.
That's why he played for was the Pistons, but he started his career in the basement. That's where he's gonna finish it.
So the NBA playoffs started today. They had the play-in tournament early this week, but there's no need to really address that. Hey, C's, man, what from the playoffs are you looking forward to in this first round?
First round, man. I'm disappointed in the sorry ass Kings, man. I even said I sit and watch this game till the fucking fourth quarter, and I ended up missing that shit, forgot about it. So that bullshit ass game from last night. Man, T-Wolves, man. The Timberwolves definitely, Nuggets, Timberwolves, I think they're going to play some good basketball. And the Knicks, nobody gives a fuck about the Knicks or the Sixers, man. We don't care. We don't give a fuck about that.
We do.
Yeah, man. So real quick, man, I got Thunder beating the Pelicans 4-1. I got Nuggets beating the Lakers 4-2. I got T-Wolves beating the Suns 4-2. I got Clippers beating the Mavs 4-3. I think that's going to be the best series in the first round. I got the Celtics beating the Heat 4-2. I got the Knicks beating the Sixers 4-3. And I hate to say that because I got the Sixers beating the Knicks 4-3.
Is Jimmy being out, how bad is it going to affect the Heat?
We don't know how long he's out.
They're not going to be able to win the series without him, but the Heat always play hard, and they're going to compete, so that's why I'm giving them 2 games. The Bucks, even if Giannis missed the first game or 2, I still think they can beat the Pacers. I got that going 4-2. And I got the Cavs beating the Magic 4-3. Long as Donovan Mitchell plays close to what he did today, the Magic are a young team. I think the best series is going to be that Clippers-Mavs series. And I want to be wrong on the Lakers-Nuggets series. I think that's the series that could flip the easiest. That series, if AD has a monster series. And real quick, I feel like Ant-Man today went off because a lot of motherfuckers did not have him in the MVP discussion. If I had a ballot, my MVP ballot would look like Jokic, Shai, and Ant-Man. Because there's no way you could build a number 1 team for 90% of the season, because they was the number 1 seed most of the year, and you not be a top 5 MVP. I've seen a lot of people like Chris Broussard not have Ant-Man on that top 5 ballot. And for defense player of the year, I know a lot of people saying Rudy Gobert, but I saw what Victor Wembanyama did this year for the Spurs. That shit was, I ain't never seen no shit like that. So that was my defense player of the year.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna address one team, you know what I'm saying? I dressed up today for the pod. You know what I'm saying? I got my Lakers socks on, I got my LeBrons on, I got my Nike sweatpants on. I went through the closet and went through my jerseys, and I was like, what jersey I'm gonna wear today? I put out the Anthony Davis jersey because that's who's gonna step up. That's who's gonna get us the game one win tonight. And we're gonna win the game one tonight, and we're gonna beat the Nuggets in 6. And if you don't believe it, hop on the stick, because we gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to that down south Georgia boy, Anthony Ant-Man Edwards, man, dropping dimes and threes on them boys' head today. And he almost had a highlight dunk again. That dude was balling out of control. You know what I'm saying? I watched that whole game, man. KD was balling too, but then it just went to a whole nother level when Ant-Man started going off. He took it to a whole nother level and then started talking trash at KD in his face, coming down the court after he shot a 3 in his face. I'm like, yeah, you my GOAT, but you about to get this work. So man, I can't wait to see that. I got the Knicks and the Sixers. I got the Knicks winning that series. I'm glad they won tonight. I know me and Vertizi talked the other day about the Magic and the Cavaliers. He didn't know they was going up against each other. I said that was going to be probably the most interested series because they both suck. Nobody want to watch it, but I said it's probably going to be a good watch. I watched it. It came on at 1 o'clock.
Hawks ain't playing.
Was it a good watch?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Hey, man,
it wasn't a good watch.
Thank you for being that one view out of 10 they're gonna have for that.
Yeah, it wasn't a good watch, but I watched it. But it was Donovan Mitchell. He showed up, but yeah, it wasn't a good watch.
I promise that series is never gonna be on prime time. It will always come on at 1:30.
Yeah, man. I'm watching some of these players. Like now, one I sucked at fantasy basketball this year. Man, I don't know none of these people. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. Juice, man, you got anything on the NBA playoffs?
No, man, no comments. Shit, that's for dead.
Hey, man.
Women's. That's all I've been watching is women's because the NBA, y'all men are goddamn, y'all motherfuckers.
Hey, I know the playoffs can cause a lot of tears and no tears, man. So moving on to TNT, y'all.
Dynamite.
So this first story is very somber. A young African American by the name of Dexter Reed was pulled over by police in Chicago. They was in an unmarked vehicle. They did not address themselves as police officers, as well as they was not in uniform clothes. Now, after they approached him and told him to pull his window down, he did. He proceeded to then pull his window up. They told him to stop. One of the officers in the video you can see kind of had their gun out, not pointing at him, but they did have the gun unholstered. Dexter then proceeded to fire at the officers. We found out that one of the officers got shot. It wasn't a fatal wound. It was just they got shot, though. And the officers then proceeded to shoot 96 times. It was 5 officers. And it was reported that even after Dexter Reed was on the ground, they even continued to shoot until he was dead. Tears or no tears?
No tears. I don't have all the facts about the story. People are protesting, saying it was excessive use of force. It sounds crazy when you say it because it's like, come on, all right, you do the math. 5 officers. I think it was more than 5. It was, but they said it was 5 officers. All we have is body cam footage of them, pulling up on them. So I don't know if the car was marked or unmarked. It looked like it wasn't unmarked, but I don't have all the facts. And it's like 96 shots in 41 seconds. A fucking lot of bullets. So it's like, this is somebody who thinks 32 is a lot to, finally put somebody down. So, I mean, hey, I really ain't on the tears because I don't know all the facts. He did have previous issues where he was shot by his uncle. There was a lot of details the family didn't want to go into, but it's tears for the death, but no tears for the whole situation. I don't have all
the facts. Rose, what you feeling?
Yeah, I ain't got no tears. Only reason why I don't have tears is because he shot first, and you shouldn't have shot first. You could have just drove off or whatnot or not stopped. That would have been probably better than you shooting them first. But once you shoot that cop, even though they wasn't, I know that not probably they wasn't in uniform, but you know the narcs when you see the narcs. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care about no mental health things and just like that, man. But my thing is the 96 shots, dog. They must have thought he was Dolph. You know what I'm saying? 100 shots, 100 shots.
All right.
You know, man, they thought he was Dolph. Man, rest in peace, Dolph. Man, they shot almost like where the rest of the four at? You should have shot 4 more shots.
What would you like to say? What's the 96 for?
What's the 96 for? You know what I'm saying? We need 4 more. We need 100 shots. You would have dropped that many shots. We should have shot 100. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dolph. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, man, I ain't got no tears, man. I know they protesting and doing that thing like that, but y'all do what y'all want to do. I think officers should get in trouble for shooting that many shots. But when you do what he did, you got to expect. When you run, you got to expect to get beat when you get caught. So what Jesus say? Don't get caught. And when you bust first, you got to expect them bullets to come at you. You know what I'm saying? So no tears.
What about you, Juice, man?
Oh man, here we go. Hey, this is a very touchy subject because I don't even know why they protested. I don't get it. So it was a shot for shot. So he shoots one time, and the officer gets to shoot him back one time. I don't get it because it's like, bro, whew, this is a tough one. Man, you making me look bad, bro. As a black man, you was real ignorant. Did you kill the cop? No, you probably didn't. Did the cop die?
No.
You're making me look bad, bro. You're making me look real bad, bro. Like, so I'm looking at it like, okay, you decided to shoot first, but you did not shoot the cops. You did not injure the cops, and you took 96 shots, man. I don't know what to tell you because if the shoe was on the other foot, once you pull that trigger and shot that one cop, you should have shot all the cops, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. That shit crazy. Like, man, no tears, man.
Yeah, man, I'm alone with it. I got tears, man, just for the simple fact of, this man died. Like, it's a complicated situation because he did shoot first.
Maybe it was like suicide. Maybe he wanted to die.
Maybe, but he did shoot first, so you cannot fire on police officers. Maybe he didn't know it was police officers potentially because they, like I said, they didn't address themselves as police officers. But I just really want to linger on the point that Rose made. Man, 96 times is a lot. For 5 officers, me and C's did the math. If they had standard issue guns, that means at least 2 of them not only emptied their clips, they reloaded their clips and continued to fire. They shot the man while he was on the ground. Like, I want to see the pictures of him on the ground. Like, was he still clinging onto his gun? Because if it was like how you see in the movies where the gun is like a foot or 2 away from him, and he's on the ground not moving, and y'all still shooting basically a damn near lifeless corpse, man, that's too excessive, man.
Excessive force.
And lastly, man, the reason why a lot of black people are protesting, the reason why a lot of black people are sad, man, not just because a man died, man, but if you go online, there's a lot of white people going out their way to justify what the police did. No one at this table justified what the police officers did. Like, if you go online, there are white people justifying, like trying to say, well, what else was they supposed to do? Like, completely justifying and trying to defend the police officers. And that's why black people are protesting, because in every situation when something happens, bro, whether it's Trayvon Martin, Breonna Taylor, Sandra Bland, when a black person gets killed by police officers or someone, like, we have to defend, like, our right to exist. And y'all be quick to defend law enforcement and try to say, well, you don't know what they was dealing with, you don't know what they was thinking. It's just an unfortunate situation, man.
Very, very.
And at the end of the day, like I always say, man, that's somebody. The uncle was crying, the mom was crying, man. That's still someone, son.
Baby.
That's still someone nephew, man. So
Yeah.
big tears, man. Speaking on more Black lives, though. So we all know Duke University. They had a scholarship program it's named after its first student body president, and It was 15 to 20 scholarships a year. It covered tuition, board, books, everything. And the average cost of what it costs to go to Duke for 4 years is $330,000. So 15 to 20 black people a year used to get that free ride. Well, after the affirmative action thing came down from the Supreme Court last year, a lot of schools, a lot of states have basically taken away stuff. Duke has decided to take away this scholarship. Once again, I got tears, man. I got tears because
how much it costs to go to Duke now?
$330,000 a year.
330,000.
I think that's for 4 years.
Yeah, for 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for 4 years.
Okay. So divide that by 4.
So almost 100. So about 80.
So probably like 90,000 a year.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Well, 75, 80.
Yeah. So
80,000 to go to school.
Yeah. So I got tears, man, because for us progressive black people, we got to get education. We got to be able to get education. And we talked about.
Does it have to be from Duke though?
Well, see, that goes to the point, and that's what I was about to say. We just had a conversation about HBCUs, and one thing that you brought up, Juice Man, was where if this piece of paper can't get you jobs, what's the point of it? Duke is one of those universities that they give you programs where you can network. They give you opportunities to.
Are you sure, or it's just the name? You just got the name.
No.
Duke, and then you go show somebody.
Duke is like, for example, a lot of people for the athletic program gets opportunities at like certain like pro leagues to kind of be assistants or just tape up the athletes' ankles and stuff like that. Okay. Same thing with medical program. They get opportunities to be around them, and it allows them to transition to their work field a little easier. Mm-hmm. Then, what you just kind of hinting at, when you go to the interview, I got my degree from Jackson State University. Mm-hmm. You got your degree from Georgia Southern. This person got a degree from Augusta State University. Then C's come in with a Duke University. We all got the same degree. C's might have a lower GPA than us, but the fact that that Duke right there, that right there will mean more to some of these people that are hiring. So it's just one of those things that it's just sad because this is an opportunity for African Americans, especially those who come from impoverished backgrounds, who don't have the financial means. Because people underestimate, just because you're a straight A student does not mean you have the ability to go anywhere for school in this country. You still need the money to be able to do that. And you can get some of these scholarships, you can get hope, you can get some of this stuff. That doesn't mean it's going to cover your full ride. Mm-hmm. That's right. See,
basically, it's a matter of it's on time. It's right with the plan. You see all this shit going on with Texas, all the DEI stuff getting thrown out. Basically, they trying to replace it with something that's available to everybody, rather than merit based off of. It wasn't going to just any black kids that wanted to go to Duke. It was the top black applicants who was paying full ride scholarships. So it's only been around since 87, so it hasn't been around that long, but I mean, it was in honor of one of the students.
That's almost 40 years, man.
I'm saying in the stance of compared to a lot of other scholarships and shit is what I'm saying. That's why I mean it hasn't been around. They did the math. It's only been fucking 900 people out of all the students that went to Duke over the last 40 years. Only 900 people.
But when did Duke start accepting black students? You got to
No. I'm saying
it's a public place.
But that's my point. My point is
that's a private school.
You say 1987.
Duke is private.
But what if Duke didn't start accepting black students?
No, it's public. Duke's private.
But what if Duke didn't start accepting black students in 1975 or 1980?
I'm saying in the stance of it's some bullshit. Is my point. My point is some bullshit.
What state Duke is in?
North Carolina.
Fuck them. That fast. This is North Carolina school. Fuck them. Give me another North Carolina school.
No. You stop disrespect right there, nigga. Hell no. I ain't gonna let you do that.
Fuck them.
I ain't gonna let you do all that. But my point is, it's some bullshit. They're trying to take away anything that advantages somebody that had a disadvantage, being whether it's black, Asian, whatever. They're giving a scholarship to now they're replacing it in name. It's kept the same fucking name, just rebranding it to now it's available to anybody who has a financial need or whatever. So it's like, okay, no one said you couldn't have a stance of, hey, this is for black students. Nobody said that. These organizations are basically saying they're doing it on their own fucking whim. Whether it's Texas, Florida schools, Duke, the schools in Tennessee,
Right.
they're doing it on their own. So it's some bullshit. But it's tears. This is some bullshit. You're dishonoring the man's name. So fuck you. Basically.
Exactly.
What's up, Juice Man?
Man, look here, man. You want me to spend $400,000 on a fucking college experience? Man, come on. I can't, bruh.
That's a whole
Bruh.
different issue, man. That's a whole different issue.
That's a fucking house. And if you do it right, that's a house and a car.
Boom.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? 400, damn near 400,000, bro. To go to Duke, man. Any Duke alumni come to me with that dumb shit, I'm smacking the fuck out of them. Cause you got me fucked up. Ain't no, bruh, Duke? What the fuck is a Duke? Nigga, 400,000? How many motherfuckers died from OD? How many motherfuckers done died going to that school? How many cokeheads they got going to that school? You know how much? 400,000?
These top schools got a lot of drug addicts.
That's what I'm saying, 400,000. You got to be high to go. Like, nigga, I can't go to this school sober, bitch. Like, bitch, this. See, they don't understand. See, bruh. Name a job. What job pays that type of money in North Carolina?
I mean, with Duke, man, is one of the most prestigious schools in the nation.
Fuck that. No, hell no.
Pedigree, medical programs, and all this other shit.
Fuck
So
Duke.
that's why it's so.
That's Harvard? That ain't no fucking Harvard. How much is Harvard? Y'all Google Harvard? Bitch, I go to Harvard before I go to Duke.
Yeah, so I got tears because I'm not a Duke fan or anything, and I just the Duke is a private school.
It's private.
Yeah, but
Still,
as for somebody that has had to pay for a child's college this year for a public university in Georgia, that was $11,000. So imagine paying. We going from $11,000
to like $75.90.
That's crazy, yo. And for them to take that away from people, I got cheers for that because I didn't hear them taking away no other kind of scholarships. They're taking away that one because they don't. But half the people that go there are kind of on the light skinned edge of town or like those kind of women, you know what I'm saying? But or Zion wasn't, but he was a simp, you know what I'm saying? He got outed on Snap, you know what I'm saying? With his full and first and last name. Talking about that wasn't me. Yeah, it was. That was you. But man, I got tears, man.
Hey man, so we had another death happen recently. Now this situation,
And it's not even, bro. Okay, it's a private school, but Duke's not even considered an Ivy League. What the fuck is this bullshit?
So this death was kind of confusing. Me and C's actually talked about trying to get all the details. So there was this white elderly man who apparently received a text and a phone call where he was being held, where somebody was trying to make him pay a ransom, and they said, "Hey, we're gonna send an Uber. You're gonna put the money in the Uber or whatever, or we're gonna hurt you." When the Uber came, apparently the woman who was driving the Uber knew nothing about what's going on. She was just called to basically pick this man up. When she came, knocked on the dude's door to see what's going on, the white elderly man walked the black woman down, ended up shooting her and killing her because he thought that she was part of the ransom that was trying to hold him hostage, basically. Afterwards, they still trying to figure it all out. He is, from last time I checked, he did get arrested.
That's right.
I don't know if he's out on bail or not, or if he's in prison right now. But they haven't done the case. C's, man, what's your thoughts on this?
Before C's go, I got to correct you on a couple of things. It wasn't no ransom. It was pretty much a scam call that they were saying that his nephew was in jail, and they said you got to pay. He needs the money to get him out of bail, get him from bail, and the woman was supposed to come and pick the money up. And
Okay, cool.
So she was part of it?
No, she wasn't.
Cool correction, y'all. I don't know what B and C is. Some of we read the word ransom.
Basically, same thing. They're trying to scam them. This just goes to show you, shit you do has real world replications. So whoever tried to scam them, they definitely need to be in jail. They need to
If
find
they get caught, yeah, that's a murder charge.
So it's like it's tears because it's an unfortunate situation. I mean, he really thought he was in some serious trouble, and then to have a woman who's just trying to do her job, pulling up on an Uber, and she has to get into this, tussle with the man who's, he's thinking somebody's really trying to fucking threaten him or his family. So it's tears, man.
Man, I ain't got no tears for this man because wasn't nobody threatening him. This is an old black woman. She tried to get in his car. He chased her down. It was like, you can't get in your car. She was trying to leave. He stopped her from leaving, shot her, and then called the police. Like, if you scared, why you ain't let her leave? He wasn't scared. He wanted to know what was going on.
25 years.
He wanted to know what's going on. He killed that lady. He gonna go to jail, but the scammer need to go to jail too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no tears for him, but I got tears for her.
Definitely got tears for the lady.
Yeah, man. I got tears again. I know I've been crying a lot tonight, man, but I got tears again, man. This black woman died. Imagine you go to work to do your job. You're not thinking about nothing ill will. You're just trying to do what you are paid to do. And this might not even be your main job. This might be just some side gig. Because we just talked about scholarships, right?
Right.
And Rose just talked about trying to put a kid through college. Well, imagine you got a regular 9 to 5, but you decide to Uber or DoorDash just to make some extra ends for your family, and then you just get killed because some people are playing around and doing some craziness. It's sad, man. That's sad, man. That lady didn't deserve that, man. And I feel sorry for her family, man, because I can only imagine if one of my loved ones was just trying to make some extra ends and their life just ended like that. So tears. What you got, Juice, man?
Bro, this is fucked up. This is a fucked up situation. And man, that shit's sad. That nigga need 25 years to life on that dumb shit. He killed an innocent woman.
Yeah, 81. How the fuck he gonna do 25 years?
Well, yeah,
he probably might. He old man, but he might not do the 25. He might get sentenced to 25.
Yeah,
he might not even get sentenced to that though.
Yeah,
but he deserved to go to jail though because he killed that woman.
Yeah, he need to be locked up till he die. Next, tears.
So moving on. Now something that I know Juiceman's probably gonna sit up in his chair for this one. So you like the slot machines, don't you, Juiceman?
I fuck with the slots, yeah. I mess with the casino.
So imagine you hit for $5 million, and then when you get ready to cash out, they tell you, "Oh, the machine's faulty." Huh. So apparently,
what I said earlier, that's life.
So apparently,
that's life.
Multiple people at different casinos hit from between $5 million and I think up to $33 million. I want to say was the most I saw. And every single time they was told the machine's malfunction.
So how much am I getting?
Nothing. Oh. And so these different people went and hired lawyers to sue these casinos. Now I want to make sure I don't want to be racist. Seeds. It was one of them that was Indian, or was all of them basically one?
One was Indian in Alabama, and one was in New York.
Okay, cool. So one of them was like Indian.
It was 3 because there was one in Seattle. They were talking about Seattle.
Oh, Seattle too. Okay.
Yeah. Seeds, tears and no. I mean, my bad. Juice man, tears and no tears.
We got tears of these ones. Indian or not, I don't give a damn if they're white, black, yellow, brown, purple. Man, that shit's fucked up. You tell me I done spent goddamn $500 in this machine and then hit for the jackpot and I don't get my jackpot? Oh, Lord. Help me, Jesus. Man, that shit fucked up. That's really it. Next, I can't do it.
It's tears, man. It's really be some bullshit. Let's just say you hit the slots and you hit big, man. You expecting to get paid, it's like, why the fuck do you even program a machine to go that high if you're not gonna pay it? They don't make the machines. I know.
No, see, this is what I'm thinking. They didn't have the money.
They probably do. They don't want to pay that shit. That's what it is.
And that shit's fucked up because, hey, it's that time. That slot machine run for that amount of money is time to pay out.
So it's like the cop out is like, oh, and see, I think Washington's the only state that actually has a like official fucking thing that checks slot machines. So every other place you go to, they don't check the slot machines. They just, see them if they're working. So it's like a state body.
I think all of them will do that.
No, Seattle's the only one that has official shit.
And they still shitting on the motherfuckers too.
Yeah, Seattle's still trying to get out of it.
They still shitting on.
So I mean,
paying that shit.
It's some shit. It's like, you expect them to get paid, but I ain't gonna lie. If I had a Native American casino, I might be like, hey, my security needs to talk to you in the back. You gotta talk to. On some old casino, old Vegas shit, but yeah, talk to you in the back.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's tears, man. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, man, I ain't got no tears, man, because we done been to the casinos before, and for those who pay attention, where the fuck do I like to be at? I like to be at the tables.
Mm-hmm.
I like to do blackjack and poker because I wish you would tell me that the card dealer malfunctioned. No,
they're gonna tell you that. They're gonna tell you that. They're gonna tell you that. Like you gonna put goddamn. You got. I'm drunk. I'm fucked up.
Sorry,
$100,000. I'm put $100,000 on black hit. Yo, malfunction. The ball meant to fall on red.
Hey, sir. Drinks on the house. Don't worry about it. Drinks on the house.
Nigga, how much? I can't drink that much. I die. Bitch,
So,
give my millions, bitch.
So, hey, that's why I play at the tables because, hey, I wish you would tell me the card dealer malfunction. Hey, that's what happened when you play these machines, man.
The car dealer was in cahoots with you, so we suing you now for the millions you won. Like, come on, man.
Because these motherfuckers are shiesty. But I do want to say real quick, though. Me and C's talked about it. I feel like, because it happens so much, and passes on the rosé, I feel like this just might be a common practice in the casino business. If somebody hit too much on the slot machine, hey, we're going to say the machine fucked up. Rosé?
Yeah, I got tears because, dog, I can't imagine me being on a slot machine that I hit. They tell, oh, no, the machine malfunctioned. I was like, oh, no, we about to tear this thing up. We about to tear this place up.
Riot. It's about to be a riot. We about to get this shit in damages.
Yes, because you always hear me say I'm from Memphis, but we about to tear this club up.
Hey, Mickey, take him out back. Take him out back.
We about to tear this club up. Somebody gonna have to get me and handcuff me and do something because we about to tear this club up.
You ain't never lied. Especially if I'm with you. Oh, no. So what y'all doing, boys? If one of us hit for $1 million on the slot and they told us we ain't getting it.
Oh, we tearing the club up. We
we gonna do $1 million in damage?
We probably gonna be in the county Vegas.
Are we getting $1 million in damages? Because
after they beat our ass and threw us in a security cage.
They fucked up too. Mm-hmm. Don't think they gonna get away scot. No.
I'm saying they gonna beat our ass. They gonna drag us to the back. Have us sit there for about 4 or 5 hours till the cops come.
No, we malfunction. Nah, fuck all.
I'm saying after we've done all that shit, we still fucked up.
I had a mental health episode.
You fuck around and say I won $1 million and then say it was faulty. Oh man, how much is the casino cost?
Hell no, we won't go.
Oh yeah, I'm like this bitch on fire. yeah, I feel you on that shit. Let's go.
Hey man, speaking of people being upset.
Speaking of that fire.
So, this last weekend, Drake dropped another diss. Dropped his diss finally on K-Dot, Rick Ross, and them boys. Within an hour, Rick Ross responded, calling Drake a white boy, saying he had a nose job.
And a tummy tuck.
But dang.
And then last night, Drake came back with another diss. AI generated Tupac and Snoop, and then his own verse is the final verse. And basically, everybody's wondering, Kendrick, where's the rhymes? When you gonna start spitting? So you and me was talking about this on the way over here, C's. Tears and no tears for this whole situation.
Man, it's no tears, man. It's rap beef. What I don't like, though, I don't like this AI shit. Why not just say Do the shit like when Kendrick did that whole Nipsey shit with the video. Like, do some shit like that. Don't you taking somebody else's voice. It's good marketing. It's a great tactic. It's a good dish. But I mean, like, come on, man. This AI shit. This niggas. But the rest of these motherfuckers are gonna take that shit. Oh, I should start using AI or some other bullshit. But I mean, hey, go ahead, get your shots off while you can, cause a nuke is coming your way. That's all I'm gonna say. Nuke's coming this way eventually.
Yeah, I'm ready to see the nuke or ready to see something, but I'm not really I don't really like all the rat beef. I don't like that. But it's been fun listening to all the tracks. You know what I'm saying? My opinion, I thought Ross had the best one. I know Vertiz says he felt like Chris Brown had the best one. Um, I just feel like K Dot does need to drop something soon, within the next couple of hours, like tomorrow or Monday or something like that. Maybe he should drop it on a Tuesday or something like that, because you'll be going up on a Tuesday or something. I don't know, but I feel like he need to drop something. But I think it's going too far, if you ask me. I just hope it
We
stays.
ain't gone far enough.
I hope it stays. I hope it stays on the bars and nobody ends up behind bars. And that's all I got to say.
Yeah, man, I wasn't even gonna bring a Chris Brown verse, but you right, man. That nigga did have the hardest balls, man. Nigga said he said I fucked your bitch. Like, what was the part that made Tupac song so iconic? Niggas start off saying I fucked your bitch. Chris Brown said in the song I fucked your bitch. Nigga said you can't rap, you trash. Nigga said I wish you was dead. Bruh, C's, remember that scene from I think I love my wife, and that nigga started shaking that nigga, I hate you. Like, bro, you know how much you gotta hate a nigga to say I wish you was dead, bro? He said I wish you was dead. And then he said I'll punch you, break your face in, man. Like, hey man, that shit was crazy to me, man. But as far as Drake, man, let me tell you, man, I know I said a couple episodes ago, you light-skinned people went out bad because J. Cole. Drake is bringing you yellow boys back, bro. I just saw the Bob Marley movie. Hey, Bob Marley brought you yellow boys back with this movie, bro. And Drake is trying to bring you boys back with these rhymes. Because this last week, he went at like 5-6 niggas, went at The Weeknd, went at Metro, went at Ross, went at K-Dot, went at Future. Then this nigga resurrected. He always get joked on for being a ghostwriter. So check this out, y'all. K-Dot came to this nigga to be a ghostwriter. So this nigga resurrected a ghost and wrote for that ghost. Come on, man. Like, hey, Drake said, y'all can play checkers all day. I'm playing chess.
Nigga, this
K-Dot, it's time for you to drop some balls. Drop some balls, bro.
Man, kill that whole fucking Avengers versus Thanos, nigga. This nigga ain't Thanos, nigga. It ain't like these niggas teamed up on him saying, we all gonna take on Drake.
Let me ask you a question.
Kill that shit, man.
If you was to combine Drake's number one hits all these niggas' number one hits, who got more number one hits?
Drake.
All right, then, man. So then he Thanos.
Nah, nigga. That whole
he Thanos then.
Nah,
Let's
kill that shit.
let's move on to Juice Man.
They can literally do a versus against all these niggas.
What's up?
Go ahead, Juice Man. What's your thoughts on it?
I'm Team Drake.
I said, what's your thoughts? You got tears or no tears?
No tears. It's good entertainment. He got them people out. They back rapping. We ain't heard no good music in a while, so it is what it is. Let's get it.
But I think I think Future put it all together.
This nigga.
And this all was about some hoes. So
Metro.
I have to ask y'all niggas,
Shut your whole ass up.
what's wrong with these hoes?
I don't know what's wrong with Drake.
What's wrong with?
So on TikTok, it's a popular video going around of a man walking up to many different women saying, you stuck in the forest. Would you rather be stuck in the forest with a man or a bear? And 100% of women are choosing the bear. And
100.
and
I heard somebody choose the man.
oh, I ain't hear nobody choosing man. Not in the video I saw.
How close to
The
the
one you
forest?
sent me, somebody chose one person.
I
chose the man.
think the closest I heard was somebody said, what kind of man?
What man? She said, what man?
You know,
No, it's one person said the man.
she said, okay, which, hey, so 99% chose the bear. And then you got brothers who got online and critiqued those women saying, y'all stupid. And then it's been a backlash of, y'all know how dangerous men are? Bears aren't that dangerous, da. C's, what's wrong with these hoes?
I don't know. I'm still trying to find Gotta ask this question every week. But man, it's the thing is, if you would have added just one layer of context, it probably would have made more sense for everybody.
So how big is the
But
forest?
the bitch
How
just
far is
said,
the bear?
they said, would you rather be stuck in a forest or a random person? Me? Random person. Even if this person tries to kill me.
But nobody said that.
That's what I'm saying. We gave no details. Bitch, a bear, a fucking bear. This ain't Yogi. Hey, yo, boo boo, where the picnic basket? Like, that's the stupid shit. Like, nobody's thinking. These women are thinking you are more scared of a random man than you are of a fucking apex motherfucking big ass. Everybody seen clips of The Revenant or memes of Leonardo getting whooped by the fucking bear.
Well, you talking about Cocaine Bear?
Yeah, that hilarious movie. Everybody seen
But it was
Cocaine
true.
Bear.
But it was true. But it was true. But it was true. But
Yeah,
it was true.
it was.
In Georgia.
I don't want. Oh yeah, it was. See, but I don't want to see a regular fucking bear. So damn right, a cocaine bear. So put me in a forest.
They were thinking the forest is big as hell, 1,000 acres, and
Oh,
never
the bear's not gonna bother me.
That's what
The bear's gonna help them get some food.
It's gonna
No,
the bear's just gonna leave me
The
alone.
bear's on the other side of the forest.
The bear's just gonna leave me alone. But this man, he might attack me. He might irritate me or harass me or something. It's like, no, if I'm stuck in a forest with some random ass person, I'm gonna think, hey, we're stuck in a fucking forest with no phone signal, no weapons, no tools. Let's help each other to get the fuck out the forest. But no, these people ain't thinking with fucking logic. They just thinking, oh, I trust a fucking wild ass animal that can fucking tear me a fucking part in 2 fucking seconds versus some man. I don't fucking know what's wrong with him, man. This shit is crazy to me, man.
Oh, this is hilarious to me.
Choose, man. What's your thoughts
Oh,
on
this is hilarious. See, like they say, they didn't get no details. So the women are probably thinking, oh, yeah, of course a bear. Because the bear's going to be on the other side of the forest, and it's never going to bother me until they come on their period. Then the bear's going to come and eat their ass out.
What's that smell? Smells fishy.
Yeah, the bear's going to come kill them then. As soon as the period drop, they're dead. But, man, that's just hilarious. But for real, so y'all watched some shit on TikTok or what was it on?
TikTok.
Okay. And out of 100 women, only one woman said, I'd rather be in the forest with a man than a bear.
99% of women pick the bear.
Yeah, they tripping.
A few women even said men aren't scared.
And well, that's their death, man. Some people would rather die. Some people commit suicide. It is what it is, you know.
Yeah. Hey, man, me and MJ talked about it, and so to give them the benefit of the doubt, I'm assuming that most women thought and this shows you the mindset of men versus women, because I think most women looked at it like this: a man is more likely to cause harm to me than a bear, because they probably thinking a bear is not going to innately just attack me. But a man could attack me, could try to sexually assault me, and all that kind of crazy stuff. They probably feel like more men are more dangerous than bears are, because some people try to show the statistics of bear attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is the mindset of men, because this is how I would tell women to look at it. Like, if I had a daughter, or if I had a sister or my female cousins or even my mother, I would tell them, look at it like this. You have a man, you have a bear. You could be in the forest with either one of them. Look at it like this. Don't look at it like who's more likely to cause harm to you. Look at it, they both want to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Once you look at it like that, I feel like it becomes an easy answer. Because if they both want to kill you, I think the easy answer is a man. But the simple fact of once you do the research on bears, because I know me and MGH had a question a couple years ago about who will win a fight between a bear and a lion. And I was like, well, a lion easily. But then, like, he showed me something that showed how strong bears were and all that stuff compared to a lion. I was like, damn, I did not know bears were that strong. I did not know bears could climb trees. I did not know bears could run that fast. I did not know bears could swim. And I'm bringing this all up for a reason. Not all men can climb a tree. I can't climb a tree. So if you're in the forest with a man that can't climb a tree, if you're a woman, if you climb a tree, you're safe until the cops come. Not all men can swim. I can't swim. I can't speak for y'all. So if you in the forest and there's like a lake and the only way to get to the other side of the other piece of land is to swim. If you swim across and a man like me is in the forest chasing you, guess what? I can't get to you because I can't swim. And then lastly, let's just say it comes down to fighting. I know they try to teach you all these techniques, like if you're in the water with a shark, punch a shark in the nose. Do y'all understand how hard it is to punch a shark that's coming full speed into you in the nose and hit him accurately? Half of y'all can't hit a grown man or grown woman in the face when you're in a fight. So you expect to hit a shark underwater in the nose? Like they can show you, oh, we'll do this to the bear, do that to the bear. Can you actually apply it though? Because if you and me in a fight, even if you start beating my ass juice, man, I can kick you in the nuts.
Put it like this.
I can gouge your eyes out.
This is what I'm saying.
I can bite you. I can scratch you. Even if you're on top of me beating my ass.
A lion or a bear?
I can reach my hand, I grab a rock and hit you in the head. It is much easier to destabilize a man. Like if a woman got in a fight with a man and was willing to just do all the tactics I just said, it's much easier to get in a fight with a man and come out alive. Because if you fight a bear, bro, I'm real. I'm not mystical, bro. If you see me fighting a bear, don't help the bear. Please help me. Like I'm hit that Kevin Hart. Nigga, help me.
No, I'm saying no. Okay, and like this is where we go with it. It's like, okay, what type of lion? Because I'm choosing the female lion.
Nigga, I ain't fighting no damn lion. Fuck that.
I'm choosing a female lion over any bear. But if it's just a regular male lion, yeah, I can get it. But a female lion is not going to lose
most of the hunting?
to a fucking bear.
Who does most of the hunting?
The female lion.
Exactly. I ain't fighting.
And she's killing a fucking bear. She gotta eat.
I'm not fighting.
That's what I'm saying.
Before we get to Jasmine Sullivan and start talking about lions, tigers, and bears, what's wrong with these hoes?
Yo, so I was confused about it because like they didn't say that nobody was gonna get hurt by the bear or the human. So it's like you rather be in the forest with a bear, so the bear gonna help you find food. The bear gonna help you light a fire. The bear gonna help you be warm. All that. The bear gonna help you now. It's Yogi. You know what I'm saying? It's Yogi.
Basket.
Or this Smokey. Oh no.
He gonna help you put
Only
fire.
you can prevent a forest fire.
This must be Winnie the Pooh. This must be Winnie the Pooh. That's what it is. Because like it's like the man, of course, because ain't nobody said nobody was gonna hurt you. Like which one would you rather be in the forest with? A human or a bear? Like I want to be in the forest with a human because a human can help me. Bear I can't talk to. I can't communicate with. It might hurt me.
But what if you Dr. Doolittle?
Then you can talk to the bear.
That's women.
And you can talk to the human too. But when the Pooh can talk, then Smokey can talk.
All right, Christopher Robin.
Let take it when you need them.
Hey, this hooked me up with doggone the donkey, the Eeyore. I don't know, but yeah, that's all I got to say on that, man. Just put me in the forest with a dude. We can build fires and all kinds of stuff.
You know what? If you ask the same question to a man, would you rather be in the forest with a woman?
Ain't nobody about to ask a dude that question. He's gonna say a woman.
You know what I say?
It's gonna be 100%, except for even the gay dude would say a woman.
I should look. That's what I mean. I should
You know
look.
why? Because a man has something called logic they couldn't use.
I should look.
When women start using emotion, because that was the one thing that me and MJ talk about. Most of these women who stitch videos of niggas who basically said they were stupid for picking the bear, they start talking about their own personal experiences with men and stuff like that.
Did they talk about their own personal experiences with the bears?
Nah, because they ain't had none. That was the point, and that's why I made it very clear. Fuck it. Just assume both want to hurt you. Who do you think you can probably either get away from more or be able to destabilize more? And unfortunately, women don't want to use logic, man. But hey, maybe these women thought they was gonna be in the forest with a fuck nigga.
Probably
Nah,
so.
ain't the fuck nigga, because they still say no, the bear. They got the bear. The bear, bitch.
So
Give me the bear.
it's kind of funny because me and Rose had a conversation last weekend about different fuck niggas and how fuck niggas operate. And then we saw this sketch on TikTok where a dude said, I'm a fuck nigga, and proceeded to do fuck nigga type things. From trying to talk to your bitch, from trying to get a discount from black people every time they try to buy some clothes or something from the way they operate. And it just kind of brings up this question, man, like, hey, how do you define a fuck nigga? And what are some experiences that you had with fuck niggas? C's.
Man, I'm a stray away from the women's term for the term they was using a couple years ago, fuck boy. Oh, he a fuck boy.
Oh yeah.
Like that's some bullshit. That whole conversation, but fuck nigga, like it's one of them things. It's just like you know if you a fuck nigga, you do fuck nigga activities. Fuck nigga activities like downplay your boy when he trying to get on with a shorty. Oh, it's like this sketch was pretty accurate. It's like fuck nigga activities. It's like some bullshit. You was a bitch. You was trying to get over on people. Grimy, just a grimy ass nigga overall, man. I mean, that's my definition of a fuck nigga. It's like, oh, he on some fuck boy shit, or he a fuck nigga.
So what's some fuck boy shit? Explain to you what is fuck boy shit.
And it's a grimy nigga, man. Like the example, like you gonna downplay your boy just to get on with a shorty. It's like, all right, like nah, this nigga don't never, nah, don't fuck with him, fuck with me, cause he does this and da 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 da. Or just trying to downplay people, man. That's like really fuck nigga. It's a term you could use, a broad term, man. But fuck nigga activity, man. It's like, or trying to get over on people. It's a bunch of bullshit, man.
Yeah, man. For me personally, the way I would define a fuck nigga, to make it simple, is somebody who does something that to me a real nigga wouldn't do. And what I mean by that is this.
But ain't that many real niggas out here though.
Yeah, I mean it's a dying breed in my opinion. Real niggas are a dying breed. But like when you get a nigga, for example, who is willing to spend money here with somebody he don't know. Like, so for example, I'll make it real quick, easy. Juice Man, you cut hair. I can get my hair cut by other niggas in Augusta. And I could pay maybe $5 less. But because you my partner, you my mans, I'll spend that $5 extra with you because you my mans. You got motherfuckers who would do the opposite. Juice Man might charge $25 for a haircut. And another nigga down the way may charge $30. And they decide to spend more with that nigga than to spend $5 less with you. But they could be your mans though. Like to me, that's some fuck nigga type shit right there. Or we in a situation like you were saying, C's, we chilling, and some bitches here. And every time bitches come around, you always saying some shit about me that's like a slight. Or even worse, you trying to backdoor a nigga. Like I walk out to go smoke a cigarette. We at a club. And you will pull up to the bitch say, man, don't fuck with this nigga Rose, man. This nigga lame, or he whack. Or don't fuck with C's, man. He got other bitches. That nigga don't like being faithful. He be cheating. Or you DM a bitch, and you know I'm fucking with that bitch, and you talking shit about me. And it's like, well, damn, bro. I thought we were supposed to be cool, homie. Like when you start doing me like this. So like to me, it's mostly when you start doing shady stuff towards people that you shouldn't be that type of way with. Where you can't just be real and just say, hey, bro, I don't fuck with you like that. Because I can respect that much more. I can respect if you just tell me straight up, I don't fuck with you like that. But before I get into some examples, like situations I've had with fuck niggas. Hey, Rose, my bad, Juice Man.
Okay, I had to look it up. A fuckboy who lies. I had to look at it because I wasn't really getting it. A fuckboy basically is a person who lies and talks like a female to get whatever he wants. And like you said, I probably have experienced a lot of that shit. So a nigga that's gonna lie, all he does is lie. He lies, so he can get some pussy. That's a fuckboy. They lie. They're dishonest. They're not trustworthy. All they do is lie to get the pussy. And then it's too late because you done gave somebody the pussy and you find out that, damn, the person I fucked was the fuckboy. And that's the way the world works because that's what women work on. The women, they go by their emotions. They're not logic. They don't think, oh, this nigga's lying. They just think, oh, it sounds good, so let me give some nigga a pussy. Like, come on. Like, man, it's sad. It's sad, but a woman's gonna be a woman. You know what I'm saying? And a woman, man, that shit, boy. Oh my goodness. It's horrific. It's horrible. It's terrible. It is. But then you got some people that's just they prepare for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. Bird, you gonna lie to get some pussy? You probably would.
Yeah, I'm not telling a bitch to get some
All
pussy.
right, you fuck.
But I ain't gonna lie.
You gonna lie to get some pussy?
Nah, man.
Yes, you would. You a fuck boy, Brian.
I'm not a fuck boy.
Brian. You
It's
gonna
a
lie to
difference.
get
It's
some
a
pussy?
difference between. That's why I said I established.
So you went on a tangent, Juice Man, but yeah, but
We digress.
Vertizi, is it? Go ahead. What we on this? Like we. So so when I hear the word that y'all been saying, I think of Fortnite. Because I seen that on TikTok, and it said the woman was like, "Why does my daughter keep calling me Fortnite?" And it's like, "What's this Fortnite mean?" Have y'all seen that one?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
What does Fortnite mean?
Fuck nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck nigga. It's like, oh, my daughter keep calling me a Fortnite. I don't know why. Fuck nigga. He was like, nah, that was her mama telling him, talking about me or my baby mama.
So we talk about these Fortnites tonight, right? So, but yeah, it's been plenty of examples where dudes do like you better say and lie and things like that. But lying and then lying on your lying doesn't make you a Fortnite to do something. Lying on your so-called friend makes you a Fortnite.
Okay, I see what you're gonna do.
So just lying, because people lie all the time.
Right.
Women lie, dudes lie.
Yeah.
They say numbers don't lie, but numbers lie too.
All right. It look good on paper, but let us line up, boy.
Yeah, so numbers lie too. So
That's right.
so but it's,
I'm not lying to get no pussy though.
man, everybody lies.
Fuck it. Yeah, I lie, but I'm not lying to get no pussy.
If I'm Miami and the bitch say, "Hey, you look like that comedian Lil Rel."
Oh, nigga, no!
Yeah, I'm Lil Rel. You ain't see me in Get Out? Yeah, I'm Lil Rel.
No!
Hey, you might have somebody call you Little Rel before that. Is that technically a lie?
When we were in New Orleans and the people kept walking up to me and Vertizi, it was like, it's 8-Ball MJG.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. These niggas.
Juice Man, and Rose.
niggas.
Y'all both 6 feet. If I was y'all,
I had some shit for that, but I'm gonna leave it.
I would buy tickets to wherever All-Star Weekend at, fly there, walk around.
You're a professional player that
bitch
night.
be like, "Hey, you play for the team?" "Yeah, man, I play for the Charlotte Hornets."
Bruh, I can't do that shit. Like literally before I went overseas, maybe. But my head is so fucked up now, I really can't. I can't deal with stress no more. Okay, that's one thing. I can't deal with stress no more. And another thing is I can't multitask no more. So I don't multitask no more. And the third, bruh, I can't lie. Like I get to the point now, it's like if you ask me a question, I'm going to literally tell you exactly how I feel about the situation. I can't. It's like lying takes so much energy out of me. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I'm gonna tell you now. Okay. Some people not saying the whole truth is a lie.
No, but we're not even talking about just lying though. We talking about these Fortnites.
It's the way you go about doing shit. Is like that's the fuck activity. Is like that's what makes you a fuck nigga. Is the way you go about.
Lying doesn't make you a Fortnite. Lying on your partner.
Wait, no.
In order to get
his opinion, he think lying make you a fuck nigga.
Don't lie.
That's a good criteria.
Well,
okay.
put it like this. I'm not gonna lie to get any pussy. You see what I'm saying? It's like some people they don't pay for pussy, right? Some people don't do that. They don't trick off. That's cool. That's their thing. They can do that. Some people actually lie to get pussy, and it's like that's not me. I don't lie I can't even lie no more
So
to get some pussy.
I ain't gonna lie, I be lying when a bitch want 100 and I say I only got 60. She said, "I'll take it." Hey man, I really have 100.
yeah, so
But I ain't gonna get at you 40.
yeah, so he's
You
saying
don't tell her.
so
like,
it's
I'm
only
like, hey.
you're only a fortnight when you lie to get some vagina.
Okay, like this. Okay, all you got is 100
From
on
Juice
you.
Man, the definition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All you got is 100 on you, right?
Yeah.
I done been there before. You know what I would say to a chick about if she asked me, "Oh, I want 100 to fuck," and I all I got is 100 to fuck. I'm like, baby, I know you deserve this 100, but
She don't deserve nothing.
all I'm willing to spend is this nifty motherfucking 50.
Oh, nah, I'm gonna play like I ain't.
Are you with it or you ain't? That's simple.
I'm act like I ain't got it, man. Like, hey, bro.
You say you gonna give it a 60, like, hey, you gonna lie to her until you got all you got is 60? Why lie? Should be straight up. Be like, hey, shit, bitch. Just because I got 100 don't mean you owe it. You get the 100. Like, bitch, I give you 50. Like,
hey,
be straight up.
Since you so amped up, now has there been a time where you seen some fuck nigga shit?
Man, every day. Every day is a fucking day.
Everybody give me an example.
Give us one example, and you can
And
try
make
to
it
leave
quick.
names out to be respectful.
Oh, it's simple. It says right here. You lie to get pussy.
No. In your life, a situation where some fuck nigga shit happened.
Every day, niggas lie to get pussy. That's how they get pussy. It's like, I gotta lie to get the pussy because I tell the truth. The bitch ain't fucking with me.
But how does that affect you?
That doesn't affect me. Man.
It does the definition you just gave doesn't affect you at all.
Why you say that?
Okay, tell us a story from your younger days when you was a fuck nigga.
When I was? Never have been.
Oh, okay. Hey, see, tell us a time where you seen some fuck nigga shit.
I really ain't gonna do no times, but I mean, to me, it's the way you go about shit. Like everybody's had an example of some fuck nigga activity that's happened. Where they seen, there's like, I can't fuck with this nigga no more.
All right, give us one of those times.
Like, all right, so
I'll give you time. Somebody do some fuck shit.
nah,
Hold
go
on.
ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll give you time when somebody does fuck shit. All right. You owe me some money. I give you some money. You didn't pay. That's some fuck boy shit. It's that simple. Like, everybody done had that.
Okay.
Everybody done experienced fuck boy shit.
Yeah.
Okay. See, give us a time where you experienced some fuck boy shit.
So we had the example of like homeboys trying to downplay. All right, at the bar or whatever, nigga had to use a bathroom. So went to the bathroom. Old homeboy comes up, starts chatting at the bitch, telling her all types of shit, whatever, downplaying your boy. And it's like, you come back. Other homeboy comes out, it's like, yo, man, that's supposed to be your man's, right? Yeah, that's my boy. Hey, he was telling Shorty all types of shit just to downplay a nigga like. So
Bro,
it's
that's
like,
a fight in the club.
So it's like, nah. It's like, nigga, what's up? You supposed to be my man's.
It's a fight in the club.
So it's like,
we don't even make it out the club.
Just tell her all types of whatever,
club.
if it's a lie or not. Just telling her all types of shit. Just to not to get her to want to fuck with a nigga anymore. So it's like
That's cock blocking.
Cock blocking, fuckboy activity. Now, it's the way you go about doing shit, just grimy shit, anything. Like, everybody knows a nigga that's a fuck nigga. It's just like, I can't fuck with this nigga no more. You's a fuck nigga, so I can't fuck with you, nigga. So, I mean, that's one example.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Rose?
You go ahead if you want, or you want me to go?
It don't matter, man.
Okay, yeah. So it's been examples like kind of close to what like C says, and like Juice Man says, I've been had examples like that too. But yeah, one example is like you get a chick number, and then you trying to be player, so your partner want the number too, so you give your partner the number, and then next thing you know, the shorty say, hey, that dude that you was with, yeah, that's my fault, that's my boy. And like, you don't need to hang around that dude, like, he was putting so much salt on your name, like, yeah, he probably not really your friend. Stuff like that. When a woman comes back and say, oh yeah, this dude was saying this is about you, like that's that Fortnite material. You know what I'm saying, for sure. And also like Juice Man say, if somebody know you, they owe you money, but then you see them doing other stuff, you know what I'm saying, everybody done had that situation before, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you owe me. It could be $20. Oh yeah, but next thing you know, like, but then you doing
Then
all
they
that
gotta
other
spend
stuff.
$2,000 on some other shit. Like, what the fuck,
Like,
nigga?
nigga, you got new rims. Nigga, you owe me 50, nigga.
Or some stuff like you might just be doing somebody a favor. Like, okay, you're doing somebody a favor, but then like, oh yeah, but then you come out like, hey man, this favor, like I've been doing this favor for you for a while. Like, man, you think you can probably like do something for me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Instead of them doing something for you, they take it and go pay some white folks.
Fuck nigga shit.
Yeah, that's what I call that Fortnite material. You know what I'm saying? What about you, Vertizi?
So two situations. Me and two other friends was out eating. We was I think I want to say Buffalo Wild Wings. One of the guys didn't have no money. He was broke for whatever reason. He was broke. So we ordered food or whatever. And I look and I say, hey man, why you ain't got nothing? He said, man, I'm broke. So that's when I say, well, shoot, man, me and old buddy can go and help and get you something. And old buddy say, oh nah, man, I ain't got no money, man. But nigga, you just showed us like all this cash in your wallet.
Oh wow.
So I was like, all right, cool, bro. I said, man, what you want, man? Man, I don't want much, man. Just give me a 5-piece. Nah, bro, you want a 10-piece? Because, you know, he a nice sized dude, man. Get it. I got you, bro. Get a 10-piece, bro. I can't eat around my niggas and you not eating, bro. Second, close to what you said, Rose. Man, I had a girl. I'm chilling. I'm doing my thing in these streets. This when I was in the streets full time and not part time like I am now. So I'm fucking with different hoes. My partner know I'm fucking with different hoes. I be putting hoes in my partner. He put hoes on me. So one day he kicking on my girl. He see my girl at work or whatever. Now apparently he done DM my little hoe or whatever, and he started trying to have a conversation like, yeah man, that nigga Vertiz, man, he kind of shysty. He don't treat you right. He be talking to the women. He be tricking off and stuff. So I get to my girl's spot, and I'm like, why you got this cold attitude towards me? And then she showed me all these messages of this nigga that supposed to be my homeboy backdooring me. And I'm like, dog, you try over some pussy? Like, bro, I would have let you fuck them for free, bro. I didn't care.
He thought you was a fuck nigga, man. That's what he thought. He thought you was a fuck nigga.
Yeah, man. So those are two of the biggest situations that I've had where I just said, like, yeah, this some fuck nigga shit right here. Because you doing some shit that to me is dishonorable. But any closing thoughts for anyone?
Yeah, so I'll end it on this, man. Urban Dictionary. It's been some years since I had to go on that bitch.
I go on that shit all the time.
A phrase used to describe somebody you dislike, a pussy, a weasel. It's not the same definition as a fuckboy, but yeah. Pretty much spot on for a definition of something. But yeah, if you was a fuck nigga, you know you was a fuck nigga. So stay the fuck around from me, fuck nigga.
Okay, so do we? That's the Urban Dictionary. So did we already talk about everybody's definition of it?
Yeah, my definition is you doing some shicey shit to somebody that you cool with.
And
Yeah, my Urban Dictionary said if you lie to get some pussy, you're a fuck nigga.
and that's your take too.
That was in Urban Dictionary.
I'm talking about that's your take too.
That's what's in Urban Dictionary.
And,
I'm reading.
and,
I don't
and
know.
just one of the niggas that he be at the table, and when the nigga
gotta
say some
Google some
shit,
shit. I gotta
somebody
Google
gotta look at him and be like, so that nigga speak for you too?
I
Yeah,
gotta Google that
so
shit.
both y'all gonna get fucked up.
That right. Everybody gotta get it. Goddamn it.
Yeah, my definition of Fortnite is somebody that don't keep it 100 and does stuff underneath the table to despite somebody that they say they care about.
So they sneak it off to other people's houses.
They can do that, or they'd rather spend something with somebody else than rather than give you something, or you know what I'm saying. All that wrapped up in one.
Cool. All right, man. Hey, it was a great episode, man. Y'all enjoy the NBA playoffs. You know, we're gonna catch the rest of this Lakers Nuggets game. It's a pretty good game so far. Hey, in the words of Airbnb and Rakim, peace.
Yeah, man. We'll catch y'all in the next light, man. We in traffic. I'm back quiet.